to many, it's impossible to know who actually wrote the Bible. However, when we look at the early church fathers, we can get a rough idea on who likely did write each book of the Bible. Today we're going to be focusing specifically on the Gospel of Matthew. In a work by Tertullian called Against Marcion, written sometime around 160 to 225 AD, he writes this: "Lay it down to begin with that the documents of the Gospel have the apostles for their authors, and that this task of promulgating the Gospel was imposed upon them by the Lord himself. In short, from among the apostles, John and Matthew implant us in the faith." In the book Against Heresies by Irenaeus of Lyons, who wrote around 130 to 100 AD, he wrote this: "So Matthew brought out a written gospel among the Jews in their own style." Irenaeus' writings explicitly attribute the Gospel of Matthew to the apostle himself. In fact, he directly quotes from Matthew's Gospel, stating, "Matthew again relates his generation as a man, saying, the book of the generation of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham, and also the birth of Jesus Christ was on this wise." This is a direct quote from Matthew 1:1 and Matthew 1:18, and Irenaeus is claiming that Matthew said this. Finally, Athanasius, who lived around the 4th century, says this: "Again, it is not tedious to speak of the books of the New Testament. These are the 4 Gospels according to Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John." On these testimonies by early church fathers, we have a great reason to believe that Matthew wrote his Gospel.